Well, thanks for joining us. I'm Marlin Bohling, and glad you're with us here today. I appreciate that. Tim Ross had put up the radar screen. We were going to be checking in with Ben Hushon of the Mill in Whitehall, Maryland, to find out what has been going on in the Mid-Atlantic region and find out just from his perspective what's been taking place there. Hopefully, I think we have established a connection with Ben. Ben, thanks for joining us here today. I didn't know if the phone lines would work today or not. What is the situation there right now?
Good morning, Marlin. It sure has changed. That's for sure. We are getting steady rain. Wind's not bad, but it's quite a change from the long, hot, dry July that we had. We're at about 2 1/4 inches since daybreak here at this point, and still raining hard.
Yeah, and you're not done yet either, the way it looks on that radar screen there. Just wondered what you're up to when it comes to ag work outside right now. What are the farmers doing?
Well, one of the things, and for the viewers, I sent in some pictures this morning, and it'll be interesting to see. Hopefully it's all still standing tomorrow, but our friends at Nagel's and Mountain Air down on the eastern shore did a Delmarva dryland corn tour. They've done it for 4 years, kind of copying after some of the projects that happen in the Midwest, just to get an idea of how the crop is doing compared year to year. They traveled 213 miles, made 18 stops, 2 counties in Delaware and 4 in Maryland, and pretty much summed up that they had great, I think the words were excellent or great pollination and nice ears in the northern part of the Delmarva, and the southern counties definitely hurt by the June and July drought. So right now, with this storm coming, certainly the big concern is hoping that the winds continue to die down, as it sounds like they might be, just because there's a pretty significant corn crop out there that's well beyond, starting to dent down on the Delmarva shore. Not that far along up here, but certainly all tasseled and brown silked and moving towards harvest.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame that the crop wasn't quite harvestable when the storm came through. Hopefully it won't break it off too bad or cause any lodging issues with all the standing water around. But thank you for the update. I appreciate that a lot, Ben, and I wish you guys and gals out there all the best as that storm rolls through, and I can't wait to see the aftermath when we talk with you next week. Appreciate it. Ben Hushon of the Mill in Whitehall, Maryland. Now let's take a look at our current prices, and we'll go to the board. We'll take a look at the corn market first with prices and quotes provided by bar chart. September corn down 4 3/4 yet at 312 3/4, 2 ticks off our low of the day. In the soybean market, September is down 7 1/4 at 885 3/4. November down 8 at 888 1/4, within a penny or so of its low of the day. Let's check out our wheat, and in Chicago we have September down 6 3/4 at 514 1/4, penny and a half off of its low. In Kansas City we have that September down 4 1/2 at 426 1/4. And in the spring wheat market in Minneapolis we have the September down 1 3/4 at 504 3/4, as the harvest is just getting a full head of steam, especially in South Dakota. All right, we'll come back in a moment. We'll take a look at what's going on in our livestock trade, and we'll take a look at our fed cattle market from last week. We'll have that when we come back.